great things. Like, you 19
Okay,
years old.
very good.
This is your episode, but I do want to ask this. How, like, Amber Rose is really your cousin, right?
Yes, she her grandpa and my grandma got married, so we're married. We're cousins through marriage.
All right, so, like, how did she, like, kind of help you in a way to at least open the doors for you to do your thing?
So basically, like, since her and Wiz got the baby together,
Yeah.
like, so I knew Wiz too. And funny story is, like, how I met Uzi was because we were in the studio.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of found out, like, this was before Love Is Rage even came out. This was when Uzi was still spitting and all this, like.
Yeah.
And I knew a couple industry people, though, before this. So, like, they invited me down to the studio, and I was watching, sitting in on a session, just watching him go to work, and someone told him how, like, Wiz was my cousin, and Wiz happens to be a very big inspiration to him. Mm-hmm. And he also happens to be a very big inspiration to Lil Sky, Wiz Khalifa. So that's another way I kind of, clicked with him. But
I feel like, I'm my bad for cutting you off, but I feel like Wiz Khalifa is very underrated in terms of the influence that he brought to the younger artists.
Yeah, I definitely say most artists you ask in the game whose inspirations to you, you could definitely say, like, Wiz is definitely in their list, like, of inspirations. But Uzi found out, like, Wiz is my cousin, so he came up to me, he started talking about it and everything. It was like, can you help me meet him and all this? And, like, I kind of looked at it like, I don't usually do that, but, like, I really did fuck with Uzi at the point. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, I think this kid could go somewhere with the right exposure. Like, this could be a next star in the making. And so, like, I brought Wiz with me to the next.
Hello? My bad, y'all. We got a little bit of difficulties. Hold on. Yeah, my bad, y'all. We doing the interview, doing Skype. Yeah, I'm trying to get back with Matt, y'all. Little commercial break. Make sure that y'all follow Sports Biz Music, the podcast, on iTunes, iHeartRadio, Audio Boom. We pretty much everywhere. Right now, if my bad, y'all. But if you're interested in having your ads on the podcast, like, just send it my way to sportsbizmusic at gmail.com. We are currently looking for sponsors or advertisement because the podcast is growing slowly but surely. We almost at that 3,000 mark of all-time listeners. So yeah. Yeah, what's up?
Hold on one sec. My fault. What'd you say?
Yeah, what's up?
What happened to the FaceTime?
Oh, I don't know, cause I don't know.
It's not working no more?
Nah, mine's working now. I don't know if it was like a disconnection or something like that.
Oh shit! Hold on, I'm gonna check because I'm trying to call you on my computer again. Hold on one sec.
All right.
You getting that?
Hold on, let me hang up.
All right.
Technology. Mm-mm. But yeah, once again, the Sports Biz Music, the podcast is everywhere. iTunes, Audio Boom. Shout out to Audio Boom. Audio Boom, I'm looking for that cosign soon. Cast, what's it? Cast, Radio, FM, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Stitcher, podcast. We everywhere. Coming soon. Well, we already on SoundCloud. Coming soon to the YouTube. And also check out me and my fiance's podcast, Cuddle Talk, which you can find everywhere as well. We got more episodes. We've been lacking on that show. We've been busy with the wedding and everything, but yeah. Hello?
Keys going to my phone. I'm trying to see how I can get this to be on both. Back on the computer. It's weird. Alright, it's alright, whatever. We'll just do it on the phone. It's cool.
Alright, so where we left off at?
Yeah, so with Amber and all, yeah, so they kind of went off from there, and I was kind of moving with him for a little bit, then I kind of expanded out to meeting new artists and stuff. So now it's now I'm at a point where it's any artist listen to or heard of, I've worked with or hung out with, something, they just hit me up when they get to Philly, basically.
Mm-hmm.
But I was down in Miami for Rolling Loud 2-3 weeks ago.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, and I was shopping with Gunna, and I was doing a bunch of things down there. But lately I've been with Little Skies, if there's an artist I had to get with, but Amber, she kind of basically just being able for me to say Amber's my cousin kind of opened up a couple doors for me to get into places, and then it was just my face is known from there. So then it was just I started doing my own work and stuff like that. So then people started talking about it because I'm doing my own stuff and all, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Cause that was something I just wanted to ask because in this industry, especially in the hip hop industry, people will probably they'll probably say that, oh, you just using that for your advantage, but you're doing your own thing, you in your own lane and stuff like that. And at the end of the day, they gotta respect that. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But so. This is one of my favorite segments on the podcast. I ask people who's they top 5 artists of all time. So,
top 5 artists of all time.
Yeah.
I know I could be looking I'm all into the new school,
mm-hmm.
but I'm gonna mix in both here. So if I had to say my top 5 of all time, I don't know if I have an order, but I definitely can give you a top 5.
Mm-hmm.
No, this isn't an order, but I would say.
Yeah, I don't got to be in order.
I think I would say Nas. He was one of my favorite rappers from the old school.
Okay.
Nas.
Legend.
Mobb Deep.
Okay, you the first one to put them on your I ever heard on the top 5 on the show.
Oh, that's good. I like Mobb Deep. I think I really like their style. They spoke to me in a way. Say Drake. Drake's one of my favorites of all time.
What you thought about the whole beef with him and Pusha T that's going on?
would say in the beginning, after Drake dropped that Duppy freestyle, I really thought it was over, but I think Pusha T came back pretty strong. He came back pretty strong. It's definitely strong, and now I think Drake. I think Drake can come back pretty stronger. I think I know how Drake is after seeing a beef with him and Meek. I think I could definitely see Drake coming back strong enough to where he could pull out a win if he kills it enough. But I think the beef's pretty interesting right now. I like it.
Yeah, it's very interesting. It's probably one of the, in a long time, like one of the best like beefs. I think.
Yeah, they're getting pretty personal, so that's why I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, so I like, Pusha T, he's an MC, like he's one of them like underrated MCs, and Drake, he's a star, he's a mega star, but he could spit too as well. So I think Drake gonna come back with something, but Pusha T gonna come back. So I think this beef, because people don't know, this beef's been going on for about some years now. It's been about 6-7 years, low key.
Yeah, it's been going on. It just started back up though.
Yeah, so it's just
at first I thought it was like Pusha was just starting it back up to get them album sales up.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, they're getting pretty personal again, so it's like, this might be pretty real.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I really liked the Duppy freestyle Drake did. I think it was funny when in the beginning, like Drake did like I really gotta diss him again right now. Like I'm Drake, I really gotta do this right now. Like he shouldn't even marry me type thing. But I thought that was pretty funny. But
I actually like that Drake though. Honestly, like I never seen that side of Drake. Even when that beef with Meek Mill, like I ain't see that cockiness from Drake. Like when he about to diss someone, so he had a whole new respect when he did that freestyle. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see.
Hey, wait, quick question. You got FaceTime?
Yeah.
You want to FaceTime me so I can do it off my computer?
All right. What you want to do? Like call? Like from like you want like FaceTime, or you want like Skype FaceTime?
Yeah, FaceTime, because I don't know what's going on with the Skype.
All right, I got you. Just send me your
I'm gonna try and FaceTime real quick off of Skype again. If it don't work, then I'll send you my number.
All right. Yeah, guys, that's the okay. Yeah, guys, that's the problem with technology. What's wrong with it? Yeah, man. I apologize to everybody that's listening to the podcast. It's just the technology is taking over for the 99 and 2000. Crazy. But yeah, once again, the podcast can be found on iTunes, iHeartRadio, Stitcher Radio, Cast FM, Audio Boom, TuneIn, radio app, SoundCloud, coming soon to YouTube. We everywhere, man. The podcast is everywhere, man. Just trying to do this podcast to support everyone that's on their grind, whether it's the up and coming or the people who's in the middle, that's in the middle ground, that's almost there, and the people that's already there. Like, that's the whole point for the podcast.